Welcome, welcome. How are we doing today? How is it going? How's it hanging? Hello. Hi. Welcome in, Evo. Welcome in, Mudbug. Welcome in, Grith. Welcome in, yeah. Welcome in, the Superior Marusensky fan. Welcome in, Pikachu fan. Welcome in, Ernest. Welcome in, Zing. I think I got everybody. Welcome in. Last time on Dagnabbit, another murder happened. Vespa does Vespa things, and 2 words. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. I wonder, I think if I remember correctly, if we're in the right place. Well, my brain just exploded. If we're in the right place, we'll figure out who Mukuro Ikusaba actually is. Like, we'll get more info about her. And we'll find out who dirdered her. Who diddly darn dirdered her. It is trial time, yes. Last night's icky may be a big icky? Oh no. Oh no, not the big icky. It's always you and the big icky. You and Big Icky have a beef, it sounds like. You gotta get that checked out. Beware of Mukuro Ikusaba. Yes. Exactly. She was part of the puppy team. The wolves? What was it called? The Fenrir? Right? Because it was named after the wolf from the Ragnarok? Yes. Even though it's pronounced yeah, you love when it's pronounced yeah. With the extra H. Yeah. Yeah. Eating cauliflower right now, just straight up. Are you eating like it with like ranch? Or is it like cooked or fried cauliflower? Your immune system needs rebranding. Sure sounds like it, Wafir. Yikes. This is your first Danganronpa stream. You have no idea what's going on. You will soon learn. You will soon learn. You will learn. It has flavor? That's not what I asked. What do you mean it has flavor? Like, how are you eating it though? Like, is it cooked? Or are you just eating raw cauliflower? Because I feel like that affects the flavor. You like eating mushrooms raw like Mario? Ugh. Now that's one thing I couldn't get behind. I like cooked mushrooms though. I like the funny cooked ones. You're trying to make a Bubble impression. Oh, from the Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, Bubble's silly. I like them. Silly Bubble. Bubble. I mean, you know the premise of it? People get murdered and you figure out who did it, and they get executed in a flashy way. I mean, you got it. You got it. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Terror Raid, you use a Pokeball to catch the 7-star Chestnut. Nice! Super cool, Ernest. Chestnut was my first starter, actually. First Pokemon game I ever played was X. Was there a motive this time? That's what we're gonna find out. I feel like we don't really know. I feel like it's unclear at this point. Oh, bye-bye, chat. Farewell, chat. It's been nice knowing you. With all the love you're legally allowed to give. Yes! The sillies! The silly funnies! My me almost fell in love with Hatsune Miku? What do you mean you stopped that from happening? Miku's awesome! Why did you stop me from falling in love with Miku? That sounds like it would have been awesome, and then we would have had... You know, because she has like a turquoise colored hair, and I have yellow hair. Could have had like green-haired babies. Never was into Chespin like that? Yes. It's me. It's me. I am the one and only Chespin fan. That's me. Yeah, why stop this beautiful love? Things were happening. Things were happening. Okay, I remembered previously that we hadn't done any gambling, and I have a lot of money, so I think I want to do... What? No! I can't gamble! I have to go to the trial. Dang it! I was gonna gamble before we went in here. What the freak? Your first was Litton? You're one to talk then, Wafir. I feel like people have beef with Litton too. Especially because he turns into a buff wrestler. Listen to Yokoine Ruko or Yishi? I don't know who either of those people are. Me, Teto, and Miko were a trio, and basically Neru... I was basically Neru until you added Neru. You replaced me? What? This is your first time seeing actual Danganronpa gameplay. Is it just Trigger Happy Havoc that's 3D? This is Trigger Happy Havoc. Wait, what do you mean by 3D? What? Huh? Are the other ones not 3D? I don't know. Okay. Dialogue time. Like moving around. I feel like the other ones are. Are they not? Are they not? You got Litton because you like fire types, lost interest and turned to dark types. Which funny enough isn't... Yeah, I was gonna say Incineroar is dark fire. Oh, you thought it was point and click. There are times where it is point and click, but when you get to move around, it's 3D. Okay. Well, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together! Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word! We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? Yes. I'm special. I'm special. Your first starter was Rowlet. Oh, Rowlet's cute too. I really like Rowlet. I think I had Ultra Sun and regular Sun. I picked Poplio for one of them and Rowlet for the other. I don't remember which. What, are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Where's the stinky bear? Where's the stinky bear? He's a ball and you love him. He's very round. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But... we stood there for 5 full minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
How do you know how much time is passing? I don't think anybody here has a watch, do they? I don't think anybody here wears a watch, unless Byakuya has one that's covered up by his sleeve. How do they know? There's no clocks in this place. Well, there are, but not in this room, I don't think. What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be...
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... Oh, there he is! Use my head? There's nothing left in it. There's nothing left. They're cool when... when they're not infesting your walls? What? You have Rowlets in your walls? Or what?
What?
Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh? Huh?
In other words...
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here, now can we?
Huh?
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. I feel like we're missing one key player. I think we're missing somebody, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, when the weather gets colder, you get Rowlet issues. Okay. Like you have owls in your walls? Wait, that's kind of cute though. I like owls. Sorry, but you're wrong. I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko! She's here! She's fashionably late. The purple one. You didn't stutter Rowlets? So this isn't like a... So you don't get actual owls in your wall, you get Rowlets in your wall? What? Okay. Kyoko, you're still alive? No! That's a ghost! How's Danganronpa? We just started. We're just getting started. Is that one guy still dead? Yes. Stop talking! If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. Look at him, he's so angry. He's fuming. You're right. There's no penalty, officially. But I bet you'll be sorry later. Shing! No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. Hi, welcome in. What chapter are we on? I believe this is the end of Oh, we're on chapter 5. It says in the corner. I'm dumb. Yes, chapter 5. Yeah. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Oh, bye, Twitch. Of course I didn't die. My death was greatly exaggerated. Thank God. I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps. But that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right. Now we've got to deal with a ghost. What's up with the text? Oh, Twitch gets refreshed every now and again, so it goes bye-bye. 2 purges in 15 minutes. Yeah, it's definitely because Evo's here. I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
I gotta get back into her voice. I feel like I sound weird when I do her voice today. Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. No, you mean in-game? What do you mean, what's up with the text? Text looks fine to me. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. The eyes and didn't die were shifted to the right? Oh, I didn't notice that. I think that's just the font. I think that's just how the font is. Master! Wait for me! This is not working. I can't do her voice today. I don't know why. Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long. But I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. And talk to her I shall. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So...
Correct.
I went to investigate the 2nd floor of the dorms. What? The 2nd floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that.
Whew.
I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. Can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late. Oh, hi, welcome in, Monomi. Welcome in. Oh, there was a bot. Get the bot out of here, stinky bot.
However,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
wrong.
I guess there was a bot in Twitch chat. You're adding their dumb links to the banned words list each time. Excellent. Thank you, Mudbug. Thank you for your service. No clankers allowed. Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool. His mystery mouse tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? She's got like a what? Like a mouse
Just a
tool?
second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
She casually say mystery mouse tool? I would never. Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all, seemingly unconcerned, Hyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Definitely. I'm just making stuff up in my head. Nothing could go wrong. Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. And the doors slid shut. That elevator is getting emptier and emptier. For some reason, the awkward elevator ride is still awkward. It gets more awkward the less people are here. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. Can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the illuminating light of a flashbang. What? Flashbang! It was the blinding light of despair. I hope your eyeballs don't hurt.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I bear you to it. Yeah, Monokuma. Ah, I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. Wow, I really like what you did with the place, Monokuma. It's very eye straining. Time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Let's get on with the show. It's showtime, baby. And so, the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial! Sure, we'll save. We'll save. Let me set my skills. Here's his time limit. Focus gauge recovers more quickly. Increases bullet capacity. I kind of like what I have. Although I think... Oh, I can equip these. I'll just equip all of them, because why not? Why not? Alright. Let's go. Oh, hey! Welcome in, everyone! What about a deadly baguette? What does a deadly baguette have to do with this? So who died? What did Kyoko do? And will Makoto get the hit? Get the hit? Alright, let's go. I'm definitely gonna do this in a single attempt.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
First has been broken, you were AFK and didn't hear anything out of the ordinary. Well, now next time you go AFK, it's gonna be super weird. Alright, I still don't get why he goes over this every single time.
If you can figure out who done
like we
it,
have it at
then
this
only
point.
they will
I feel like we
receive
get it.
punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
Help the live won't load for you. Refresh. Refresh. Welcome in, Chiaki. Welcome, welcome.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Am I muted? Oh, no, wait. No, I'm not. Okay. I got scared for a second. We're good. Skill issue.
Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Let's go.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim
What do you mean
is.
I'm muted? I'm not muted. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. You can hear me. Loud and clear, baby. No.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Well, then, why is she here if she's dead?
But Kyoko's standing right there.
You haven't slept for 24 hours at least? Go to bed! What are you doing here? Go take care of yourself. Go rest.
No, that's a ghost!
But she has legs and stuff.
Ah, yes, the sign that someone is not a ghost. They
Well,
have legs.
that's just because
Does that mean amputees are ghosts?
she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
She is a ghost. She is pale. There we
okay.
go.
So I just have to prove that
we've
the
encountered
corpse
a
isn't
ghost.
Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
One important trait Kyoko has that proves the body doesn't belong to her. Her
I
gloves.
got it!
She
I'm
hides
talking
scars.
about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
Pretty sure you have restless leg syndrome, so you never get a good night's sleep anyways. Oh! Papa B has the same thing. He takes a warm shower right before he goes to sleep, and the heat relaxes his muscles, so his legs aren't as crazy at night. That's my life hack from Papa B. I hope that helps.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
'Cause they're cool.
And would you happen to know the answer?
You don't need an
In fact,
explanation.
Monokuma told me. Apparently, you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
You heard Takabi? Probably your neurodivergence. What? Not Takabi, Papa B.
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just
me.
trying to fool us all.
There is no ghost. We're all dead. We were dead the whole time. We're in hell. I look like Kakamine Rin. I get that a lot. It was completely unintentional, I promise. Not purposeful. Yeah, I think we genuinely have to prove that she's not a ghost. But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to. Okay, time to prove that somebody isn't a ghost. Weirdest argument yet. Alright, let's see what we got.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
She's real.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
I
They
mean,
got
it's
burnt
true.
up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
What
Well,
about...
yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire
does it
discussion
want
is
me to use
idiotic.
the body analysis? Is that what we're rocking with? I'm confused on this one. You know that body isn't Kyoko's, and you know how you can prove it.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Not what I wanted to do.
Impossible.
How do I speed it up? There we go.
Proof the dead body
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Speed up.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Okay, that's the wrong thing. Never mind.
Shoot!
But
That
she
Kyoko
has
there
nails.
is
She has
just a
nails.
ghost.
How could she wear nails and gloves?
Impossible.
Okay, wait, I get it.
Okay,
I get it.
then prove
Hi,
it.
welcome in,
Prove
Crochet.
she's not a ghost.
The dead body
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves.
She wasn't
before the
wearing
explosion.
Well,
gloves, gang.
yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
You got burned up, then do a dental record check? I don't think we have
No.
access to those.
There's no way the corpse was wearing
That would
gloves.
be too easy.
Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember?
We could do
I
it in one run.
imagine trying to wear
I
gloves
believe.
over nails like that
I believe.
would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to
Don't
hide her
lose faith
hands,
in me.
right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails.
Next
Don't
step.
you think?
No, we can do
Jeez,
it.
man, you don't know
We can do
women,
it in
huh?
one.
They're complicated like that.
The women do be
Anyone
complicated.
doesn't know
Women be
it's
shopping.
you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life.
What?
If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Wait, how crazy are her scars?
Then that's that.
If
The
she
dead
needs
body
them, like,
doesn't
as
belong to
medical
Kyoko.
equipment, so they don't interfere with her daily life.
Which should have been obvious since she's
cray-cray.
standing right here.
You go out, might as well have nice nails. I mean, fair enough. He doesn't know women. Yeah. Palm tree looking off.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim?
He does look like a palm
First,
tree.
we need
Now
to
that you
figure
mention
that
it,
out.
he's got palm tree head. It's a serious medical condition, guys. Don't make fun of him.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
For anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Got it. What are we
Kyoko
rocking
really
with?
is still alive. Then who died?
Yo, mama.
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I'm thinking
I don't think
it's
so.
this.
The face was scorched beyond recognition.
The
And there
tattoo.
wasn't any description in the Monokuma
The
file.
tattoo.
Well, if we can't identify
We
the
can't.
body...
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
Dang it! Dang it!
If Kyoko really is still...
Then who died?
Okay, we're good.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any
what,
description
not
in the
what I
Monokuma
wanted. I keep
file.
hitting the wrong button.
Well, if we can't identify the body...
Then there's
We
nothing
can't.
else we
No.
can do, right?
Please.
If Kyoko really is still
I'm
alive...
trying.
Then who died?
There's gotta be some way.
I gotta be
don't think so.
faster.
The face was scorched
No, I keep
beyond
hitting the wrong
recognition,
button.
and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file.
I forgot how to
Well,
play
if
this
we
game.
can't identify the body...
Yes, we can. There we go.
No, that's wrong.
First time. First time. Easy.
There was
Easy.
one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
Stop being trigger happy. Okay, well, that's the name of the game.
What? For real?
The tattoo.
You're lying. You'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
What do you mean, bro? We've had many a cruel and unusual death thus far. Where have you been?
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty
I think
strange,
Gakuri
huh?
would look better with an
Is
afro.
this a dog?
I feel like he kind of pretty much has an afro. It's ball shaped. Aren't all the executions a cruel, unusual death? That's what I'm saying.
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Okay.
Seriously? They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
This is
Oh,
crazy.
really?
You compare the tattoo to other information we have, the victim's identity should be clear. Her profile? Maybe? The profile.
I got it! The Fenrir Mercenary Corps.
Yeah!
That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged
Mukuro
to.
Ikusaba! I'm gonna be hearing that name in my sleep.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The wolf! The image that represents Fenrir is... What could it possibly be? It's not like her tattoo is of anything in particular. Boom. Boom. I'm so good at this.
Now I understand.
I'm so good at this. So good, such a red flag. But you think you're red-green colorblind?
The representation of Fenrir is
Oh no.
a wolf.
Oh no.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok.
At least it's a wolf, not
It's
a
from
penguin.
Norse
A penguin
mythology.
tattoo would be sick.
Huge, world-ending wolf beast.
I've always thought about like if I ever got a tattoo. I'm too scared of needles to get a tattoo. But if I ever did, like if I ever overcame my fear, I would get a tattoo of each of the different animals I've worked with over my career. So I would definitely get a penguin, a penguin.
He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
And a penguin tattoo with its wings open like an eagle?
Man!
Hell yeah.
After all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
Get a tattoo when you if you have time, money, and convenience. Those are important too when you get a tattoo. Those are in short
And
supply.
that means
Not a giant Yota. Okay, well, I don't think this game really cares about the specifics.
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir.
Yeah, or they just really like wolves.
So it must have been Mukuro.
Maybe they
What?
just really like wolves.
hold on.
On all levels
Isn't
except
she
physical,
the one
she
that
was a
was
wolf.
behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely
Look at
right.
Alan. You also need a body for a tattoo. I have a body. I have a body. You've seen it. I see what you're doing. You just want me to show off my booty.
Yes, indeed. The
I'm not
trial
so
this time is
easily
to solve the
persuaded.
murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Groove body. Okay, fine. Fine. Be that way. There. Here's said body. Since you asked so nicely. The bee butt. Boom. Boom. Okay, back to the game. You gooed a Chihiro! Ugh! That's a minor! What the helly? Yes, indeed. Okay.
What?
Back,
Are you
back to the
saying
game.
the
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear
mastermind's
anything.
dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
Oh,
But I mean,
oh.
being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
You think Chiaki might be a fan of Black Souls? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you possibly could mean.
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If
These
I
are
remember
minors who kind of forgot
correctly,
how
that
intelligent
other
the murder
information
police are.
came from...
Yeah, they're all high school age, except I think Hiro's 21, and he's the oldest. He's the only one here who isn't a minor, I believe.
Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto,
I don't want to know
right?
what that is. You're right, I don't. I don't want to know what that is. Welcome in, Nakama.
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? who was Mukuro Ikusaba. She's been gone this whole time. And when she
being the oldest
finally
and the
turns up, she
dumbest.
gets killed.
Hey, it happens. It happens.
Usually when there's a scene where an important
when you
character
become
dies,
old,
it has a lot
you become
more detail.
slightly more stupid.
So you're saying
It's
she
true.
wasn't an important
Why do you
character?
think I'm so dumb?
Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Don't let age define intelligence. I do. Duh.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your
We need some comic
information about
relief when you
Mukuro
want
was
Genocide
wrong.
Jack for that. I feel like that's the opposite of comic relief.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
I like the way he says that. Wait, that was kind of satisfying. Why did he say it like that? Parental chatter and chit-chat.
Fine. Uncovering
Bro's
the identity of the
enunciating.
mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation.
Also, side note, hot take, Loki was justified to kick off Ragnarok. I don't really know enough about the lore to have an opinion on that. So, I have no idea if it's actually a hot take. I have no comment.
Now then, just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains!
Monokuma has a wide vocabulary. He sure does.
What you're saying is that both
He's
the
a very
victim
unique
and the
little
culprit
bear.
are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no. There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along.
It's true.
Nope. There are only
What?
16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Okay, way to be a buzzkill, Monokuma.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Based on what we know, there can only be 2 suspects. Toko. Oh.
Shoot!
Oh. Everything's fine.
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about.
Okay, but Kyoko doesn't... Oh, no, I meant Kyoko. I
got it!
was gonna say, Kyoko doesn't have an alibi.
You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
I know how to read. That the boulder part was very bad, but the punishment was cruel and Odin was an asshole to him or her and his kids for no reason. Interesting. I killed them. They sniped me in a COD lobby in 2014. I like how you say that, but this game takes place in 2010. They sniped me in a COD game in the future. It hasn't happened yet.
Why do you say that?
So I killed them before it could happen.
Allow me to explain.
Premonition! Prevention!
Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The 4 of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma.
Interesting.
The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the 4 of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis...
Hey, I have an alibi. I was sick. I got all sweaty
Are
in my
me
bed
and Makoto.
and had a weird dream.
That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Exactly so.
So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Damn it. I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Wait, if the body was in the garden when it was found, there was the surrounding grass burnt? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because the body exploded, so that's why the grass was burnt, right?
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock.
But didn't we notice that the body wasn't wet from the sprinklers? So it wouldn't have been there
So the
overnight,
murder
right?
must have happened after 10 p.m.
I mean, he's not wrong, but...
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
Shortly after 9 a.m.
The one
See,
who
I'm
saw
an
the
expert
body
at this.
first was Toko, right?
I'm an
And
expert.
she went to go get the pickaxe.
So what time was the body discovered? 9
got it.
o'clock, baby. I'm
The
winning.
body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
I have an alibi. Kyoko was looking down at me. Then she pulled her mask out. Where is this going? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot right now. Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
He's right. It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
I think we can even make
For me,
it a more
I
specific
was already
time
asleep
frame.
before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
So I couldn't have committed the dirter.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
Okay, well, that doesn't matter, okay? The murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m. And I don't have an alibi from 10 p.m. till 7:30 a.m. Okay, then, it looks like the game has begun. I've been thinking of for a few minutes now, and you're pretty sure Toko does murder somebody? I mean... maybe? Oh, your phone died. Welcome back. Welcome back. Imagine someone says they do someone else's mom over Call of Duty, and he's a time traveler. So after he gets up, his father walks in the room and says, "Sound familiar?" Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy work. I can't provide an alibi for that period. And I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. To do that, I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden. The sprinklers! The sprinklers! Yeah! Let me use that sprinkler bullet.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Yes.
and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
What?
Shoot!
Dang it! What about
We've
the
established a
sprinklers,
time
though?
frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto
Is it
doesn't
the
have
10
an
o'clock
alibi
at
for
night
most of
then?
that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Okay.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any
Okay,
objections,
it must
now
be,
would be the time.
It must be the 7:30 thing? No, not 7:30. The thing before that. Yeah.
We've established a time frame for the murder.
I'm so confused.
It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night.
Boom.
No, that's wrong.
You take COD seriously?
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to
I
have
feel like
taken
it's
place
pretty
way
heated.
later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden.
Yeah, the sprinklers.
The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was
We
wet.
get sniped from across the
Dripping
map.
wet, in fact.
In like the good way or the bad way? Imagine you just like rage flip your house into a really nice house and sell it for a profit, and then you feel really good about yourself, so you never play COD ever again.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words?
Excuse me.
No, I'm saying that the body was wet,
Excuse me.
but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean?
What is happening with her? Borrowing that line, do not. Absolutely
By
not.
denying
That's
the sprinkler,
disgusting.
are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler,
Why you flip your house? Profit? Remember the snipe? It was a crime of passion.
you better tell us why!
I had something very interesting happen to me. I need to prove that it wasn't the sprinklers that got the body wet. All I have to do is hit Toko with certain evidence, and that should do it. If we look at the body itself, that should make it clear. Tomodachi Life when? Great question. When I buy it. Which, I don't know when that will be. Oh no, not
I
the rhythm
admit
game.
nothing. I hate you. No! I don't know
Get
anything.
out of here with these.
Hold on. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No! I don't know anything. Hold on. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit
Get him.
nothing.
Get him.
I hate you.
Get him, Makoto.
No! I don't know anything.
Yes!
How can you say it wasn't?
This should prove it.
Get him! It was your charm that makes everybody dry. It's the anti-Riz.
Just remember what the body was like after
Reminds me of
the
when
explosion,
SpongeBob's pineapple
and
just
you'll see
dropped
why
out of
it
heaven
wasn't
in
the
front of him,
sprinklers.
and the real estate agent was like, yeah. Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. It was so silly. Repeat, don't admit. Don't admit.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry.
Interesting. Last time we had a bullet time battle at the start of the trial, they were the culprits, and now you're really wondering. Interesting. Do you think
If the
maybe
sprinklers
it's like
got the body wet,
the same
shouldn't
situation?
the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
Oh, bye-bye, Twitch.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because
You spilled the water bucket on it.
while the
Water
body
bucket.
was still on fire,
Release!
I doused it with water. But only the part on fire.
She does also
the
have
top
an
half.
alibi. I don't know. Unless she somehow managed to sneak away.
Then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the
Hey,
morning.
welcome. What'd you have for dinner? Got hella Riz, you just hold yourself back. You're nerfing
Which
yourself.
means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Yeah, good for me. Fish sandwich and fries?
In which case,
sangui.
the only one left without an
Yummy.
alibi is Kyoko.
Kyoko's the only one without an alibi. Which would mean that Mukuro's killer is... No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone? That's...
I'd just like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, The mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh?
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone.
What about, like, self-defense? If the ultimate soldier came at you, I mean, you'd probably want to protect yourself, right?
This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far into the game, and now you decide to
What a great
blame me?
argument. I don't have a reason. Yeah, it always works. That's the perfect argument.
Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy!
You don't need to explain
really think
yourself
your
when you
little
don't have a
trick is
reason.
gonna work?
So you can't
Shut
mess
up,
up.
you!
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything.
Oh, that's right.
So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all.
No, but I think she was dangerous nonetheless. Nonetheless. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Nonetheless, she was dangerous. And maybe it was a self-defense thing. I don't know. I don't know. We don't know yet. Anyone mind catching me up on what's happening? We're having a class trial. Somebody mysterious got murdered. And right now it's looking like Kyoko might be guilty.
And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
Kyoko got rid of evidence? You think so?
So, that was her motive?
You think self-defense kill still counts? Well, yeah, it still counts, but like,
If she had a motive
that's
and no
that's-
alibi, well
that's
then
a more appropriate
I
motive
think it's
for
pretty
her.
clear Kyoko's gotta be
You know,
the
she
culprit.
wouldn't go out of her way to kill someone, I feel like.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
What do you mean?
The
Girl,
sprinklers
what?
didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
Is she saying we moved the body?
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided
Oh, the
getting
tarp!
wet.
The tarp!
Interesting. I'm listening.
The tarp in the shed!
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
Oh no. A certain something at the scene that was used to cover the body. It was the... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The tarp!
I got it!
The tarp!
You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
Why did you murder them? They said they hit best part was self-defense. I don't think it's self-defense at that point. I don't think that's an
You
argument
catch on
you could
quick.
keep up in court. That would hold up in court.
You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that.
Oh, is
Only
it, like,
one
soggy
side
and
of the tarp
dirty?
got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water.
Ah.
The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean.
Interesting.
This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an
Your Honor, he
excuse
was defending
exactly
his
like the
own
one Makoto just gave us.
He had to. It was self-defense. Why would Kyoko say that? Why would she want to make me look like the killer? No, I can't think about that right now. That tarp. It was used the way Kyoko said. The tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body...
Wait. Something's not right.
Oh, there wasn't blood on the tarp!
And what might that be?
Oh! I make one hell of a lawyer. I don't know about that. I feel like I would get too nervous in court to be a lawyer. Can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. Bum 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 bum. I guess
By covering the body with the tarp, The killer prevented it from getting wet.
I don't know
So
which
the
piece
reason
of
the tarp
evidence.
was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
I'm supposed to use.
But
Wait.
the underside of the tarp,
Okay.
it was totally spotless, right?
Yeah.
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down
Oh!
toward the body,
I missed.
of course it didn't get dirty.
Dang it!
Shoot!
Oh, poop.
By covering
Okay,
the body
wait.
with the tarp,
What piece of evidence is relevant for this? We have the exploded body analysis.
the killer
the body
prevented it from
before
getting wet.
explosion, and the fragments near the dead body. Wait. So I need to think about this. I need to use my big brain. So I think the idea is there's no way the tarp would be clean because there would be blood on it. Wait, okay. I'm looking this up. I need this. Please. La 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 la. La ha ha. Ha ha ha. Okay, well, wait. Okay, body before the explosion. I was using the wrong thing. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in, friends.
It's because the sprinkler got that side wet.
No, wrong thing.
But the underside
There
of
we
the
go.
tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
There we go. I think I had the
It's
right
'cause
idea.
that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body,
I think I'm smart.
of course it didn't get dirty.
Fuck.
No, that's wrong.
I had the right idea. I was going for the right thing, just with the wrong evidence. We're cooking.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it.
Whenever I do my la 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 la, your soul is relieved. I feel like chat is very, I guess conflicted about the la 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 la. I was gonna say some people don't like it.
Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right?
Yeah, it would have been like all over the
Yakuya
tarp.
said it himself. Not to
Think of
touch
the
it, if you
hydrate.
put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
Then why was the other side dirty?
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
What? To like hide the true cause of death? The blood was camouflage?
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
Whose blood would they have used? Like one of the transfusion bags?
You mean someone else's
What?
blood? Where would they get something like that?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood
Yeah,
packs from
there
the
you
nurse's
go.
office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time.
Wait, what happened? What the freak happened?
The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
What? They got blood from right there in the garden, right? Which must mean... Oh, the chicken! That's right, the chicken! There was only 4.
I got it!
They used chicken
Could it
blood!
have been chicken blood?
The freaking chicken! The chicken-doo!
Chicken blood?
When
There
I
were
checked the
5
chicken coop
before.
before the murder, there were 5 chickens.
Poor chicky-doo.
But after the murder, there were only 4.
I like the chickies.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood?
Not the chicken! It was a double murder. How can that be allowed?
Man, that's messed up.
I guess it is allowed. You can murder 2 people.
Killing a living thing just
But
to
only
do
2.
something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around.
Interesting.
Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
That whoever killed, Mukuro Ikusaba hates chickens.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that
Colonel
still
did
doesn't
it.
make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it.
I mean, that's possible. You could have just been careful with the blood.
The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered
What?
it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
Oh, it was backwards.
No, the head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I thought they were gonna say the coat was backwards. Like it's on backwards. What?
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later,
Girls
at the
just
same
yapping.
time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred.
Could it also have disguised like the cause of death? Are we saying that the person wasn't
They wanted
stabbed?
us to think the murder happened
I'm
sometime
confused.
after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
By the way, on Twitch I still have a collab tag. Oh, thank you. Hey, it is a collab. It's a collab between me and you guys. Thank you for noticing that. I appreciate it. Problem solved.
But wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
Oh no, hang on. There we go.
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Who would be dastardly enough to pull something off like that?
Maybe.
I feel like none
But
of us
still.
are capable of that.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Why is
Then
she
he had
making
plenty
me
of
so
time
guilty?
to spare, wouldn't you say?
Wait,
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
It's not possible. I'm innocent. The suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. Oh, I got another truth bullet. Okay, I'll take it.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no
Kyoko is
good,
being
so once
mean. What a
again, our
stinker.
suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it?
We're serious.
Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
I don't like that.
See?
I don't like that idea.
Pretty good idea, right?
No,
I don't.
not
I
that.
don't want to risk my life
I just
for a
remembered something
coin.
super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
Out
You know
with
that
it,
knife
woman.
we found all black and burnt?
Oh, it was the knife that we gave.
The one we
Makoto,
found
stuck
stuck in the body
or they
before
gave
it
Makoto.
exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file,
think it is
the
'cause
knife
we
went
didn't tell
all
her
the
the
way
truth. I
through,
think she's still
from
holding a
front to
grudge.
back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. So what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me?
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
They're making me look even more guilty. I didn't do it.
You don't seem
I was
surprised.
sick in bed.
You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah,
Then why did you hide that fact?
it's not that I hid it.
Oh no. I couldn't be sure of what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed.
You think she set us up? That's messed up. She freaking could
The
have.
knife we found stuck in the body came
Plot
from
twist, Kyoko was
Makoto.
upset she lost her Civ 3 save data. Why would she be taking it out on us and not Monokuma, though?
Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, what are we working with? Had to go do something. What'd you miss?
The knife we
We're looking
found lodged
guilty.
in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid
okay.
of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Is that the case?
Just because
though?
I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
No! Dang it!
You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
I was gonna say
What a horrible man
the
you
bomb
are,
could have
Makoto.
killed her. I think it's about the bomba. We've already established that the coat was put on the body after the tarp was removed, which means when the knife was thrust through the coat into the body.
The knife we found.
Wait, when the knife was thrust into the coat. Wait.
It's the same one we...
Wait. My brain is working overtime. Wait, what is that supposed to mean? Wait. I think it's wait, oh, not what I wanted to press. This thing.
If he did have that knife before,
I think I know what to do.
That seals it. Makoto did it.
I would
Just
never, I would
because I
never.
had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
I'm innocent!
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right?
Wrong!
No, that's wrong.
So maybe here's how it happened. Kyoko gave the knife to Makoto, wanting to frame
Wait,
him,
hold on.
and then told
The
Genocide
stab wound
Jack to take
isn't
the
what
mask
killed
to blow
Mukuro.
up the evidence? Interesting. That's complicated. For something you're pretty sure Toko did it, or at least does a murder, because this is like just over halfway, right? I mean, yeah. Are you thinking of like, because she's Genocide Jill? She murdered somebody?
That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer
Yeah,
covered
Makoto's
the dead
definitely
body
being
with the
framed.
tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right?
Definitely, without a doubt.
In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body,
Yeah, she only kills pretty boys, too. She would never kill a grill.
the knife
would
had been
never.
thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
28 stab wounds.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
What? That doesn't make any sense. The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? No, there's no way that's possible. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see. Do you mean like the Monokuma file? Is that what you want to use?
The Monokuma file clearly states that there was
There we
only
go.
one stab
I'm cooking.
wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, dum-dum.
Then the knife.
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
Oh, yeah, because the stab wound is pretty flashy, especially with the pink Pepto-Bismol.
Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
She blew up!
The explosion severely damaged the body,
The Monokuma
making
list?
it impossible
The
to
Monokuma
know
file.
what really killed her.
We get an investigation file every time we find a dead body.
It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Ah.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning,
Oh,
but...
good night, Blue Jay. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, thank you. Does bring miners to private property with no escape? Oh no!
What's the deal with that explosion anyway?
I mean, we know
Why'd the body
Monokuma's
just
evil.
blow up all of a sudden
He's
like
evil,
that?
okay?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic-level spontaneous combustion!
Oh, this guy's onto
I might be
something.
dumb,
He's onto something
But even
right
I'm
now.
not dumb enough to believe that.
Or like on something, but you know.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
The bomba! There's only one explanation I could think of for the explosion.
I
The
got it!
fragments!
After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the
He's using
ground near the body,
100% of his
right?
brain power. Yeah, he actually shrunk his head and got rid of his brain so he had more room for his hair.
That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
It's 10 whole brain cells? That's more than I have.
That's only natural. Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled
That's
Monokuma.
right, the bomba!
It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute.
If his hair replaced his brain, does that mean he's one of them Play-Doh dolls? What?
They wanted
What do you
the
mean, one of
knife
them
wound to
Play-Doh
look
dolls?
like the fatal injury
Oh!
so that we'd suspect
I get what you
Makoto.
mean, like one of the ones where you extrude the hair out of the head. Yes, definitely. I think that's exactly what's happening.
And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect. You.
Oh.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Oh.
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
Yeah, I feel like we need to uncover the entire truth before just pointing fingers.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem
Why
with
did
that.
she
Let us
hide
continue
herself?
the debate.
How did she hide herself? What was the reasoning?
It won't change the facts of the
I
case
guess to just like
regardless.
sneak in a kill? Is Byakuya the real main character? Absolutely not. I hate that guy. We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. Okay, here we go. Monokuma file.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Correct.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Okay.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right?
right.
And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her
what?
head.
No, wait, I definitely needed to absorb that. I needed to absorb
Shoot.
that. I definitely needed to take that. I'm
Then
getting
shall we
trigger
continue the
happy.
debate?
The victim's fatal...
The explosion didn't kill
Oh,
her
no.
for sure.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't because of the knife.
Oh, no.
There's only...
Oh, yeah.
That's gotta be it! There was evidence that
I'm
showed she
absorbing
was
it.
hit on the back of her.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire
Countless
body.
wounds. The knife was a cover-up, and all those other wounds on her body weren't fresh. Which only leaves the hit on the back of her head. Okay, I think I get it. I just realized you could have... Oh, bye-bye, Twitch. You could have said, everybody come back, we're having a retrial when you reset earlier. Wait, did I reset? I don't think I reset. I just paused. Trigger Happy Havoc. That is the name of the game. I think that's right, though. I think I need to talk about the fatal injury. Yeah. Okay. Got
Then
it.
shall we continue
I
the
think I was
debate?
smart with that.
The victim's fatal injury has yet
Oh.
to be determined.
Yes!
No, that's wrong.
Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so intelligent.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with
No,
it?
they were like old battle scars and
The
stuff.
Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh
You
wounds.
saw the same words appear a second time, so you just... Oh, got it. No, it just replays if you don't attack anything, which is what I did.
Oh yeah, good point. If they were old, I guess they don't really matter.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
She got doinked.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
She was hit with a metal pipe!
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe!
I feel like a pickaxe isn't as thick as a metal
How
pipe.
is that even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Yeah, that's definitely not a blunt object.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
Where'd you get these scars? I got them in a COD lobby.
I wouldn't mind testing it on you
The
if you
ultimate
want.
COD player.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with
So
the
it went
metal
from
end
death
and
by
call it
fire
an
to
accident.
stab to blunt force trauma. Yep.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
Ugh.
I feel the same
What
way.
is girl?
Looks like we're on the
What's
same
girl
page this
talking
time.
About?
Seriously?
What is happening?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We do?
We already know? I knew we could
Did we
count on
bonk her in
you,
the head with the
Master.
bomb?
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Have I? A real murder weapon. The titanium arrows?
I got it! Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something,
Maybe?
and that's what killed her. And that something was...
I guess I was correct.
the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
I feel like that is not as thick as a metal pipe, but okay.
An arrow.
That is
That's what the
thinner than a
culprit
metal
attacked
pipe.
Mukuro with?
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
I feel like she wasn't back-talking.
I'm not back-talking anything.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what I think.
I don't blame Hina for doubting it. Because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. The duct tape. The tape. The bloody duct tape.
The titanium arrow.
Yes.
It was in the dojo locker, right?
Correct.
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Okay.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe.
Yeah,
right?
that is
It
a
seems
little
like
weird.
an arrow would just
Oh.
be too thin.
Talking back to Master.
Yeah, I think they
You have
taped it up
no
with like the blood.
right!
The blood. I can't talk. The duct tape. The duct tape. It was just that titanium arrow. It wouldn't nearly be thick enough, which is why they used
The
Got
titanium
it. Okay, I
era.
think it was the duct tape.
It was in the dojo
They
locker,
like
right?
wrapped it in duct tape,
I have
guess.
no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
500 bloody duct
Because
tape.
in the Monokuma file,
500 of
it
them.
said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Why is it so small?
Back to Master.
It keeps getting smaller.
You have no right.
I can't hit it when it's that small. What the freak? Okay, I got
The
this.
titanium era. It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
I'm speeding this
You
up.
don't sound
Well, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Oh
Talking
no, I
back
hit
to
the wrong
Master.
button!
You
Dang
have
it!
no right.
Freak!
The titanium. It was in the dojo. I have no
Are
doubt.
you sure?
You don't sound.
Well, it said the weapon must. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Are you kidding me?
Back to Master.
Are you freaking kidding me? Is that even the right thing? Am I stupid? No, it is the right thing. I just checked. I'm looking at the guide right now. Okay, it is the right thing. I'm just too slow. Okay.
The
I gotta speed
titanium.
this
It was
up.
in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound.
Well, it said the weapon must have been
I gotta
about as
speed this
thick
up.
as a metal pipe.
I gotta
it
be
seems
really
like
fast.
an arrow would just be too thin.
What?
Talking back to Master.
I was so
You have no
right! Am I just not hitting it at the right spot?
The titanium. It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound.
Well, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe. It seems like an
Ugh.
arrow would just be too thin.
No!
Talking back to Master.
You have no right! I'm going so
The titanium.
fast
It
with
was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound.
Well, it said the weapon must
Oh
have
my
been about as thick as a metal
God.
pipe. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
No!
Talking back to Master.
I keep hitting the wrong button! Stop hitting the wrong
The
button!
titanium. It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Oh
sure?
my
You don't sound-
god!
It said the weapon must have been about as thick as it seems like an arrow would just be
No,
too thin.
no, don't hit the
Talking back to Master. You have no right.
Stop! I need
The
to
titanium
look
era. It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound.
Well,
I
it
keep
said
hitting
the
right
weapon must
click.
have been about as. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master.
You have no right there!
The titanium era. It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound.
Well, it said the weapon must. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master.
Freak!
You have no
I have it like right there! It's
The
right
titanium.
there!
It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't
It's
sound.
right so close!
It said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
There we go, jeez!
No, that's wrong.
Ugh.
You're right. Just the
I
one
hate this
arrow would have
game
been too
sometimes.
weak.
It's so frustrating.
That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of
I
duct
was
tape.
about to crash out, for real.
The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together. Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
Oh, that makes more sense. See, I was thinking the killer would have just taken one arrow and then wrapped it a bunch of times.
And that's
Okay.
exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Better be, am I? One that crashes out.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh?
One that's too slow
You
at
even
quick time
listening.
events.
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon. As for who the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
What? Yes, you have! I've literally spoken to you in there.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
I've had a full-on conversation with
How
her
can
in
you
there.
say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. don't we, Makoto?
Oh, she has the key!
What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to
Oh, jeez, I'm
the death of
trapped.
us all. Remember?
I'm stuck.
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Oh no. Okay. I have evidence? Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. Must be connected to the dojo locker. It sure is. It's the key. Where is it? There it is.
I got it! The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the
See,
dojo
I'm putting
is...
all the other stuff. Hi, welcome in, Shiba! Hello! How are you, Shiba?
right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
'Cause it was in your room, silly.
Because I found it in your room.
Freaking got
It
him.
was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to
Shiba
frame
six-pack.
Makoto for the crime.
Been chilling. Nice. Good
This
to hear,
all
Shiba.
proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
You have a six-pack of unopened cards? Oh, hell yeah. That's the only six-pack you'll ever need.
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just, there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something.
Kyoko, will you marry me? Oh yeah, why were
Last
you
night,
standing menacingly
you
over,
were in my
over
room,
his
weren't
bed?
you? Why? What were you doing there?
You were framing
That's what I
me.
need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
What?
She was protecting me? Then does that mean she staved off the killer? She knew I was being attacked. Oh! And she came to my rescue. Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko... She killed someone? For me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
You just realize if you get a bigger audience, there'll probably be one freak who thinks I'm a honeybee and wants to eat my regurgitated sugars. Oh, you're late to the party. There have been many. There have been so many. It's happened several times. But it's true, I am a honeybee. I'm a European honeybee. Yeah.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Ridiculous!
But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
Look at me and tell me that I'm wrong.
I
Look at
should
her.
know.
Look her in the face. What? Byakuya should know better than anyone. What does that mean? Oh gosh, it's another one of these. When the body was found.
Those words you just spoke, what do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Oh.
I'm not the killer.
Okay.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya,
Okay.
what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
There's proof. Is it this? Oh, okay. Never mind. Shoot. Dang it. I need to stop hitting stuff first time through because I always get it wrong. So, okay. Yeah. All right. I need to wait.
Those words you
Lock
just
in.
spoke, what do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
Give me my time
You
back.
should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
There's proof, but it's not this.
Is that what you're saying?
I think I'm gonna have to
You
absorb
stated
something.
a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room. correct?
Left it in her
But
own room. Oh, wait, yeah!
Could I really have done that?
That would have incriminated herself. She would have been incriminating herself. Wait, and Kyoko gave the... Oh! Wait, Byakuya's...
Those words you just
Byakuya's
spoke.
got something
What do
he's
you mean?
hiding.
Exactly what I said.
Wait!
I'm not the killer. You should understand
Okay,
that more than
lock
anyone
in.
here.
I think I gotta hit the
Byakuya.
poof thing.
What are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
Wait for it.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Got him. Got
No,
him.
that's wrong.
There's been a break in the case.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room
Why not?
Because Byakuya had the
because
key.
she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting in.
We're so smart, guys.
Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself.
Boom.
Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
It was somebody else. No, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us. An obvious lie. Wait, what? I didn't catch it. Wait, what? But this just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie? Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. The mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko? But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... Did I, like, black out? What is happening? The mastermind's trap? The victim was Mukuro? And Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. Wise words. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? She says that a lot. I never realized how often she says that. She's like, am I wrong? What do I do? I have to decide right here and now. Oh no. What do I do? Wait, this could have like game-shattering consequences. Okay, but she hates me. She doesn't like me though. I think I have to let it go. Cause if I pursue the lie, that means she'll be guilty, right? We getting the bad ending? Oh no. I think we have to let it go. Cause I don't want to incriminate her. I need her. I need her help for investigatory reasons and for no other reason. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
Yes.
I see. So you still refuse to accept it.
I'm definitely not in denial.
I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, maybe Byakuya, because he had the key?
I mean,
Right.
Byakuya had a
Yeah.
room key, right?
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time.
Doesn't mean you could have worked as an accomplice. Your mom put the key.
I couldn't possibly have killed anyone.
That's always the correct
or
answer.
put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well,
Then who
someone
did?
had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of.
Monokuma.
Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What?
What?
It had to be Makoto, right?
What? But we found it on the table.
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't
Yeah,
you?
something suspicious is going on here.
Lukaro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's up!
What? What do you mean time's up? I need answers! I need an explanation!
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking
Oh, hey,
now!
welcome in, Sleepy Kiki! Thank you for your tardy pass. Your excuse has been accepted.
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time is up?
What do you mean time's up?
That's,
There's
that's
no
what I'm
time's
saying!
up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late! So we had to push back the start time!
What?
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you!
Voting time?
Oh no, oh no. This is... I think we got the bad ending. I think I picked the wrong option. Still here, by the way, but I'm busy. Oh, I'm nice background noise. Ah! I'm background noise, you say? I'm background noise. Should I say something very silly and out of pocket? Oh no, I think I did a oopsie. Oh, I got so many points though. Let's go. Let's go. Sweet.
Now,
Oh, I got an achievement.
who will be chosen
Yes.
as the blackened?
Yes, I got the
Will you
achievement.
make the right
Finally.
choice or the dreadfully wrong
No,
one?
actually, I have your headphones in. Outplayed. Dang it! Dang it! I've been outsmarted, outschemed.
Hey, hold on!
Yeah, hey, hang on a minute.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I think we need some more time. This... Oh no. Ah! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna freaking die! What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Yes, indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
Yep.
Yep, they got it right. And did I kill somebody in my sleep? What? Can't believe I murdered Girl like that. When? No, don't leave. Wait. Oh, I didn't even know I murdered her. Wait, what's happening? No, I know that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
It makes perfect sense! Shing! It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials. And I'm gonna end it the same way.
Thrills, chills, kills!
It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment. Wait! Why do I... Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
I'm going to have to, like, freaking haunt her or something. Wait, this sucks. This stinks.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Get him! Is this like a... This has to be part of the story, because it hasn't said game over yet, right? There's no way. I think I just got like the bad ending, maybe. Oh, it's the meme! It's the funny meme! We got it! Oh no. He's teaching me a lesson. I'm gonna get squished. Please don't squish me, please. After school lesson. Guess this detention was killer. Ah, gag, 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 gag. Yeah, I messed up. It's fine. We got the funny meme. He's like so scared. He's turning purple. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Oh! Is that who I think it is? Wait! Hold on! What? What the freak? By cutting off blood flow, he's trying to make himself go unconscious. Oh!
What?
Wait, what just happened? We saved our Civ 3 save data! Yes! Let's go! Huh? Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, was that? Oh, yeah, it had to be.
This
Alter
is...
ego. Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid girl? She must have planted it when she invaded my network. Damn it all to hell! I don't believe this.
It would seem...
It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
We're just goated like that. Alter ego is the goat, honestly.
In other words,
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. Humph! Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again.
Yaha!
To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit. In a way, that's even better special punishment. We're always 2 steps ahead of him. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. Without any Kyoko dies. Oh! Okay. I see. Maybe I'll have to go back and get it for like an achievement. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. That's enough of your yapping. Come back later for the meme. Yes. I have to do it. I have to. Is this what dessert is like? Is he gone? Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time. Huh? Huh?
In other words,
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
so...
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. You miss me having to deal with Hiro not knowing what a ghost is? It's okay. We figured it out. fine. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. Is my life like flashing before my eyes? It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. Are they 2 twin towers? Oh no. Oh no. Plot twist, we must replay the whole game. I would give up. Honestly, I would give up. I could not do that to myself, especially with all the QTEs. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Did I die yet? Oh! It was all a dream. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. We lost 2 girlfriends. There's no hope for us. Oh no. What the heck is going on? Yeah. Finally. Wait, what? Where the heck am I? I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. And then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast, dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. Ugh. Students don't belong in the trash on school property. He's like Professor Oak. He echoes in your mind when you need him most. A heck of a situation to find myself in. You can't use that here. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I gonna be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remembered all too well what had happened. Alter Ego saved me. And she used up the last little bit of her strength to do it. I mean, we don't know that, but okay. I feel like computers don't have strength. The trash compactor was the monster from 5? What? You telling me Case 5 was in Chapter 5? I mean, it is. What? So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was to start looking for a way out of here. First, I'm going to save my game. So just in case I want to come back and do the other ending, I will have a save. It is the half-half bear. You hate that bear. Oh, it's the trash compactor. Oh yeah, from Star Wars. Trash pit in Star Wars Episode 5. Yeah, okay. I got you. I got you. Wait, Sheba, why do you hate the bear? Why do you hate the bear? Also, thank you for the hydrate. What's wrong with him? Okay, I can look around, but I can't move. What can I look at? There's something over here. Is that an airplane? How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? What else we got? A desk? This is a desk. It's probably the one that fell down here with me. I can look at the Monokuma statue. That's a rocket and a tank. I better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. Bear harassed. Oh, he's caused many suffering. Okay. I guess that's true. He is an evil little bear. He's a little stinker, you could say. The other ending, you have to do the trial again and call Kyoko out. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. You just stupidly pressed 5 during autocorrect. That's funny. Okay, what is this? Rattle, rattle. It's locked. Rattle, rattle. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, could I blow it up with the tank? Stinking honey muncher? Whoa, those are some strong words, Shiba. Holy moly. I decided to look around for some food. Trash food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. Next, I searched for some water. But that was pointless too! How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. Strong words, Goku still solos. Okay, well... I'm not drinking the pee. I'm not drinking the pee. No pee-pee drinking here. Is that what you read by that? Drinking our tinkle? Are we tinkle drinking? That's still not enough reason to give up, because I'm still alive! As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up! Bear Grylls it? Ew. Okay, pee is sterile, but... Does it hydrate you? I feel like you're just drinking... like... the leftovers. You know? Is that... I guess an emergency situation you could? Tinkle, tinkle, twinkle star. How I wonder what the twinkle twink in my neighborhood is doing. What? Shiba always says silly stuff though. That's come to be expected of him. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Ew. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was take a nap. Oh, I was right! Wait, I was saying that as a joke. Go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. You have no clue what you're yapping about? Fair enough, Shiba, it's okay. There's no need to know. You just need to vibe and chill. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. And all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. The sky is falling! The sky is falling! However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. A crunch! What the? The strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. It's more trash. As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. Shiba's so crazy, not even he has any idea what he's yapping on about. Oh, Shiba. Let's investigate. Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
Oh! A giant piece of trash? Rude. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was.
It smells awful.
I like her little accessory. It's you a girl who will pick a piece of garbage like you. This place smells awful. Kyoko!
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here?
So...
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. Glad to hear that, Kyoko. You got a bit of garbage in your hair. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
Hey.
Hey, I didn't pin your rectangle. That must have been Mudbug. I don't do the pinning around here. It's almost always Mudbug. If he sees something silly, he'll pin it. First, I have something for you. Oh, food! And water! Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Thank you! Squeeze it and it becomes a square. Aw, hell yeah. That's definitely how that works. I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way towards my stomach. Phew, that really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So you still haven't given up then? Of course not! Arrange the two buns in the bottle in a certain way. Funny shape. Yeah, it'll boost morale. It's very important. It's necessary. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
Hmm?
Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
So...
To pay a debt. Or no, to atone. Atone?
You...
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So, you knew that I knew. You knew that I knew? That you knew? That I knew that you knew. That you knew that I knew. That you knew. That I knew. That you knew. Yeah.
Indeed.
I didn't know. But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that! You didn't abandon me! No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you. She abandoned us like the honey muncher. No! Farewell, Twitch.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but... there was a reason that I had to survive no matter the cost. And what is that reason? Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive?
In other words...
So that I can do what I came to this school to do. What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very... important reason. Half of your brain capacity is filled with silly. I feel like that's the best way to be, though. You need to be half smart and half silly. You can't have too much of one or the other. It's the perfect balance. So you have some reason for coming to Pope's Peak?
Indeed.
That's right. At least I did. Once. Once? Why did your internet lag there for a few seconds? I don't know. I'm not your internet. Till recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot? But that's... I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory? That's impossible. Huh? Amnesia? Then, is it really true? You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at this school? The first thing. You're not talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here. Exactly, if you're too smart, then it's hard to be funny. But if you're too funny and no smarties, then you have farty. Yeah, you're either a smart fella or a fart smella. So true. Maybe like a ghost in the hell. Oh, ghost in the shell. I thought you were making a joke about how they're, like, trapped in a hellish situation. Non-consensual amnesia. I think that's exactly what happened. Because Kyoko was like, what did you do to my body?
That's right.
I fainted too. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. Seems much too convenient. That's why you consider yourself a smart farter 3000? Aw, hell yeah. The best combo. Hey, welcome in, Diego. Welcome, welcome. You were grounded? Uh-oh. Somebody got in trouble? Uh-oh. You're a smart smeller? You smell smarts? Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow, they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. So the mastermind just stole them from you?
However,
And it could also mean... somehow, my memories may be connected to the mystery of this school. And the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What? What? You're playing with your ball inside your house and broke your TV? Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, don't... Lesson learned, don't play with your ball inside the house. I feel like that's a lesson that somebody has to learn at every... we all have to learn that at some point in our life. To some extent. You end up doing something that's like an outside activity indoors and you pay for it.
Correct.
What? Well, don't make too big a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind. One of us. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself. You were playing with your balls? Ew! Ew! Yucky!
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but... I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand.
Oh no. Bro's brain is about to break.
I should understand
His head is
everything.
gonna explode.
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Ugh. It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
listen.
Are you okay? He's going crazy. He's like actually genuinely going insane. He's malnourished. Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right? I definitely shouldn't get that checked out.
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know. It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Oh, okay. We have brain damage. We definitely do have brain damage. If we fell all the way down here, we definitely have brain damage. I did not want to... I did not want to... Oh, yeah, that is quite the fall. I did not want to click on it. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. She said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So, how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So...
I think there's still a lot I don't remember. But at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Let's go! You're the ultimate Twitch clipper? Hell yeah. You mentioned your ability. My ability. What everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. Oh! Yeah, I could have figured that out. I feel like she always plays the detective role. And she's dressed like a detective. How did she not figure this out? How did she not deduce this as the ultimate detective? You were able to survive that fall head first. You're just a superhuman in general. Fair enough. I feel like this game doesn't really care about physics, though. She's the ultimate NCIS enjoyer? Hell yeah. The ultimate detective?
Correct.
The reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school. You had to find someone? Who?
So...
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why'd you want to find the headmaster? Because... What? Because he's my father. What? I feel like this is a reference to something else you've heard of. Maybe it was Danganronpa itself you forgot. This is crazy. What? What?
In other words...
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster? Then that explains when Alter Ego told us to show she thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way.
Huh?
Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? This isn't very headmaster of him. My memory hadn't come back at that point. But when she said that, I felt strange. Makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes sense.
However...
But listen, Makoto. I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Ah, she got evidence. Then, what did you see in there?
So...
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess, and the desk drawers were dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. Just this... Oh no, we got LARPers in chat. Oh no. What's happening? Kyoko's dad is the headmaster, someone is the mastermind, and we're the master of baits. There's too many masters. He's the mastermind, you're the mastermind? Are there any other masterminds I should know about? You mean, the mastermind, right?
It's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room. Is this some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's the layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room, along with Mukuro's profile and that key. Oh, she found a gold mine! The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. And I assumed that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues. So I went to check.
Correct.
Oh, bye-bye, Twitch. Bye-bye, Twitch. And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However...
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. Oh! So, what was it like? That part of the school, I mean. It's hard to describe. All I can say is... The moment I saw it, I realized... whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined. Are you sure? I mean, this is pretty horrific. What do you mean?
So...
Does that part of the school have a full liquor bar? It's somewhere, I know it. I can feel it. I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself. And I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. It sounds like it must be important. And really ominous. Are we talking to her
However...
again? Okay. Just why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. It has to do with Mukuro Ikosaba, doesn't it?
However...
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. I know you're right. But that just means... everyone but you and me had an alibi. So, then who did kill her? What is happening in chat? The economy killed Mukuro Ikosaba. Oh, of course! It's always the economy. When in doubt, pick the economy.
Anyway...
What can I say? What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikosaba was to get me killed. Get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared. And in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was? The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion.
In other words...
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules. And with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Yeah, we're exploring the school at our discretion. Remember we had an alibi being sweaty. She A-posed on us and put on a mask. It was perfectly normal and not sus at all. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations. Oh, bye bye Twitch! No more Twitch! Jeez, that's happening a lot tonight.
Hey.
Somebody must have angered Twitch. There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikosaba. What's that? There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto. I could have been killed? I could have become the victim? Picture Birch!
Indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean... during the night?
I
can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. What? I can hear the god of death as he moves. Yeah, that ability naturally draws me into cases, just like this.
Anyway...
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms, and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell, and I saw a white shadow across the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room. Yeah, I don't think the mask was her. I think it was Mukuro. I think that's the idea.
Correct.
I ran into your room, and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However...
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up dead.
Correct.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind, in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. That's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. There's only one person getting stabbed in this room, and it ain't him! She definitely kicked some butt. I want to know how she did it. Did she like knock out Mukuro and then move her someplace else far away? Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? Mastermind wanted us to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
Right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So, what does it all mean?
In other words,
Means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair. I feel like, didn't we establish that Mukuro was not the ultimate despair? I feel like that title still belongs to the mastermind. I'm very confused. The other ultimate despair? There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair, and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. You're talking about
That's right.
what happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that. They're the ultimate despair? The other ultimate despair. Ultimate... Yeah, there's so much dialogue. There's so much yapping. I want to move around. I want to do something.
It would seem...
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then they're...
Indeed.
Make no mistake. They're the root of all evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. Oh, there we go! We did it! The end of chapter 5, baby. To be continued. Dun dun dun! I got a freaking nuke. I got a freaking Monokuma missile. What the heck? Sure, I'll save the data. Sure. Why not? The ultimate despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the Mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. But right now...
Anyway...
Right now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right. Oh boy, I get to talk to her again. Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
Indeed.
Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it. And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
That's right. You think Kyoko and Makoto is the ultimate yappers? Yeah, they were made for each other. They won't ever quit yapping. And we should be able to use it on that door, right? Then use it we shall. Hey, Kyoko, can we use that key of yours to open this door? Oh, we can use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it into the keyhole. And then... click! Yes! It opened!
Indeed.
And now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. Finally, jeez. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. I was afraid I was gonna encounter like a makeout session down there or something. Finally. We were finally free. There wasn't even time to take a breath of relief, because the real fight had just begun. Chapter 6. The ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. That's intense. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up, like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up to the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. Climby climb. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. What if we kissed in the garbage pit? The most romantic of locations. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey.
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, I'll be careful. Now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will help keep my mind off of it. Makoto, be a gentleman. Yeah, why didn't we let Kyoko go first? So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
So...
Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way. Then, is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Oh, because they're detectives. They cover up their identities. And they're secret agents and stuff. That makes sense. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Dad watched CSI. I watched NCIS. Oh, hell yeah. And my grandpa watched Columbo. Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So...
Right.
Because we take pride in it. Pride?
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things. And to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. A conscious effort?
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Ladder purge, bye-bye. Oh, good night, Diego. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride. Pride. So that explains... Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However...
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. Huh? In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing that it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that. 7 purges, 3 more, and you get a free milkshake. Yeah, do you get like a stamp card for how many Twitch purges we've had?
What?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. Huh? But you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However...
There is something I want to say to him, though. What?
No
matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him, face to face. What is it?
So...
I want to sever all ties with him. What? Could you not just do that by never talking to him, like, ever? Like, going no contact? Sever? The last time I saw him, I was still very young. So I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, and he had a promising future.
However...
But he had no internet. He had no internet. He had no interest in detective work. So he cut himself off from the family. Total purges over 80, you lost track. You need like a gift card or something after how many purges you've gotten. How long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. I went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. And as young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
Right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that. What she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative. And more emotional. I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. But that's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However...
But there's one thing. One thing I can never forgive. Really?
So...
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
However...
When the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
Correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. I kind of feel like this is pointless. I feel like if you haven't talked to him in this long, there's no point. I feel like you've already gone no contact, but whatever. Whatever. I mean, do what you gotta do, girl. In order to settle the past, in order to remove him from my life forever, I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family, to just cut him out like that. He cut me out! What are you going on about? Yeah. He literally left you behind and hasn't talked to you since.
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood. Nothing more. Actually not back? You're hungry? Okay. Okay, I will announce if there is another purge. I will be sure of it. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey.
Is blood really enough to call someone family? Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. Good job, Makoto. Way to make her feel good. Way to comfort her. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. And after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. I'm sure that's like a Metal Gear reference, but I've never played any of the Metal Gear games, so I don't understand it. I'm so sorry. I feel like I've let you down. Looks like this is it.
Indeed.
On the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? Oh, that's what that was for. I thought it had a lock on it, though. So how are we supposed to get out? Fairly certain that's where we'll come out. Oh, she unlocked it earlier. Okay. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. The hatch opened with ease, and so... we're free! I need to play a Metal Gear game and then I'll understand Death Stranding? A Metal Gear game could be fun. I might add that to my list. It could be a fun classic to play. Looks like we're back. But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. Can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. Play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? Shouldn't I like play them in order of the story though, or is it like one of those franchises where you can start from anywhere? Am I gonna understand what's going on? It's a pretty solid reference. Too bad it was invisible to Vespa. Hey, I got that. I've seen the memes. I've seen the funnies. I got that one. Okay, I guess we talk to Kyoko again? So, now what do we do? Glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried? Yeah, of course.
So then...
Then let's just get a concrete answer. Huh?
In other words...
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping. But wait, that's...
However...
Oh no, oh no. If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out. And it's not like we can run away. She said that. She pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. He's always watching! Revengeance lets you play as a cool cyborg samurai. Oh, that sounds cool. That sounds awesome. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry. What you think is gonna happen isn't.
Because
the mastermind is the one that's ensnared. The mastermind is ensnared. You said something like that before. What does it mean?
So...
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down. There was?
Right.
We can talk to Monokuma. We can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. This is getting complicated. Everyone else, did Kyoko go to the garbage? Oh no, yeah. She went to dig up his corpse. That's exactly what happened. She couldn't bear to part with it. I'm still a little, no, super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. Time to go to the sports ballroom. Kyoko really hit the you may have outsmarted my outsmarting, but I outsmarted your outsmarting. Yeah, who's got the biggest brain now, huh? Let's go to the gym. Let's go. Revengeance has a few minor spoilers, but it's disconnected enough that you don't need to play the... Okay. Got it. Is that the one I should start with, though? Also, am I allowed to go to the store? I am! Let's go. Let's go. I'm freaking gambling. I need to use up my money. Yes, let's go. I have a mission. I'm ready. Give me something good. What is that? Is that a bento box? Oh, it's 50-50. I'm just putting in one coin then. If it's 50-50, let's do it. I'm using all of my money. What is that? What did I just get? You won't be able to gift anyone anything at this point? Okay, but I can get more items. I want to get all of them. I like gambling. I got a freaking gun. I can shoot Monokuma with that. Let's go. Oh! I'm guessing that was something for, Hifumi. Sweet, okay. We didn't take a shower yet? Oh yeah, we smell like garbage for sure. Definitely. Come on, give me something new. I want to use up all my money. Please. Please. Is it really gambling if you can never lose more than you put in? I guess. Ooh, what is that? That looked new. That looked new. Ooh, a ring! I should give that to Kyoko. I got another gun. Sweet. Oh, this is super exciting, isn't it? Get yourself a grill who will love you even if you were at the garbage. It'll happen. It'll happen one day. For everybody. Oh, I got scissors? I'm guessing those are for Genocide Jill. A different pair of scissors? Okay. Okay. I got a phone. Who am I gonna call with that? We don't have any connection to the outside world. Kyoko, yes, now go take a shower. Yes. Yes, please. You smell really bad. Oh, what is that a freaking push pop? What was that? What was that? A tub? Got a wash tub? Let's go, let's go. Please. Please. I need all of the items. I need to complete this for my own sanity. It's completely necessary. Except I keep getting repeats. What the frick? What the freak? I think I already have that one too. Dang it. Come on, man. Come on. Why does this machine have weird prizes? Don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it. It's special. It's a special machine of specialness. I think that's new. I want it. Oh, I got an extra prize. What'd we get? Oh, something I already had. Sweet. Okay, I'm putting all the marbles in. All the marbles. I got a swimsuit. All right, last one. Let's go. A pumice stone, it looks like. I think that's new. Got an item. Lux's bathwater. Not the bathwater. All right, let me... How many items do I have now? I'm still missing some. I'm still missing some. I want to get them all. At least I got some new stuff. Shears and layering shears. That's very weird that those are two different items. What was that? What was the push pop thing? Rose in vitro. A small rose stored inside a test tube. Okay. Okay. Alright, well... We gave it our best shot. A man's fantasy? Why is it called a man's fantasy? A wash basin intended to give you the courage to seek out a true man's fantasy. Specifically in public bathhouses. Okay. Got the ultimate gift, the school logo. Oh yeah, my favorite gift. Alright, enough of that, enough of that. Oh, let me save my game now that we got gifts. One second. Boop. Okay. Let's go. You think that tub was for a secret? Oh, that's right, yeah. Somebody told me about that. Like, if I had a specific item, I could do... Like, look at the girls. But I didn't have it.
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
Oh, buddy, here he is. Kyoko, I don't mind so much. Oh, Kyoko, I don't mind so much.
I don't
But Makoto's supposed to be
it.
dead. What's he doing? Oh, excuse me, here. What's he doing here? That's exactly how I thought he'd react. We really gonna be okay?
Pung, pung.
You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do?
Shing!
If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you
Me
again.
angry!
And this time, I won't leave anything to chance. Kyoko!
Right.
Do whatever you feel you have to. What?
However,
He's gonna try and kill me again! But before you do, let me just say one thing.
now,
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? I lose?
Hey!
You, explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Blackened and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
However,
Oh, Twitch purge, Twitch purge! Twitch has been purged! Everybody come back, we're having a retrial. Oh yeah, run it again! Run it again, run it back. But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in that position, one person would protect another like that.
right,
And in response to that unexpected development,
indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto to be the Blackened and trying to execute him. Final hydrate, thank you for the hydrate! You made the choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well. He's stunned. He's speechless. We freaking got him.
However,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter ego. You never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid, even after you'd killed it.
am I wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro. You did. He's just standing there.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose? You talk a big game. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Makoto?
Well,
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't. Don't just say it like that! My life is on the line here! What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence.
that doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there's only ever one absolute truth.
boom, boom.
Now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type.
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. I mean, Monokuma is half black. That's pretty black and you. I mean, yeah, but I don't think he meant it in that way. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you loved to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. That's right, this is being broadcast! You're so right! You like the development of Kyoko, but the best girl is Toko? I still don't know how you can say that after the out-of-pocket stuff she said in the class trial. Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there in the world would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope. Ugh.
Hey,
Of course, you could say we're just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair fair and square,
that's what we have to do.
then I suggest you take my advice. So, what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time, you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown.
One
One
final
final
battle.
between hope and despair.
Oh, we're cooking! Let's go, let's go. Let's do this. You love her because of the out-of-pocket stuff? To each their own, I suppose, Mishiro, Evo. Getting mixed up with Mishiro, I must be tired. Holy moly. Why should I listen to you? Because the audience will love it. Yeah, it's all about ratings, people. Ratings!
Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? Fair trial. One last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer, of the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? You're not the Invisible Man. I know, I'm sorry. They'll probably just execute me without another word. Bro is flabbergasted. Oh, that's a new one. That's a new laugh. Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed. Barry?
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So, time for bear jokes. Now, what you've suggested might be plausible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax. Okay, I'm already tired of this. I'm already tired.
In other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Bye-bye, Twitch. Will your hope win out? Or will my despair claim victory?
I can barely contain myself!
Well, Fear, there have been multiple purges. It's... It keeps happening. Let's have one final grisly showdown. He agreed. Then we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
You guys!
So for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. All the mysteries. That's right. Every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely contain
then
myself!
that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you. Hey, koalas aren't bears. They're marsupials.
it's true.
They're marsupials, people. Not part of the bear family. That's what we've been trying to do all along. Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all. You can claw your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mysteries of this school.
You guys!
Then you win. But if you can't do all of that, well, face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me? We're as excited as you are, I'm sure. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I honestly can't believe how this has all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure. So what?
hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement? You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations. And having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that. Huh? Mukuro's trial is no exception? Then it's part of the regulations? Which would have to mean that whoever killed Mukuro... It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But, okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. What?
listen.
Does Monokuma not count? Is Monokuma a student? Or does he not count because he's a robot? Are you telling the truth? He's like, maybe. Could be. Why'd he go all quiet all of a sudden? He looks so silly.
Now I'm really angry!
I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you. Silly Billy, robots aren't students. Okay, well. Is this what a purge is like? It is. Welcome to the purge. So get lost, would ya? Why so mad? He seems emotionally unstable.
Hey!
Leave me alone. Get out of here. Okay, I'm going. You're really gonna let me go? I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment, overflowing with despair. Did YouTube get purged? What happened?
Hey,
Come on, Makoto, let's go. Okay. Oh my gosh! What is bro doing? Silly little bear. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. Or we're just LARPing. You're just LARPing as a Twitch viewer. YouTube gets purged, whole channel gets deleted. Oh no. Please no. Please no. I need this. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. And once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Please, Pete, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. Please. The wonder of you is so true. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
however,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true.
whew,
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so...
Hey, welcome in, Kobe. Welcome in. They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
because...
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let down their guard, like I said. Yeah, what was that moment she's talking about? Oh, we did hit 200 followers on Twitch. Yeah! Yeah, Shiba told me the other day. That's so exciting. Our little family is growing. A family. So when was it that the mastermind let their guard down?
So...
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? We twitching out here. Yeah, they definitely said
Listen.
that. And what did you think you heard that? What did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet somehow, the mastermind was able to do it.
in other words...
We live on TV, please let us air before Ninja Warrior. Hell yeah, I love that show. It's so interesting. Because I'll watch it and I'll be like, yeah, I could do that. And then I totally could not. I absolutely could not. But I like thinking I could. But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. A reason?
So...
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world?
It would seem...
I could do it. Fall to the first step. That's definitely what I would do. I would slip and fall on my face. For sure. Definitely. The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designated to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. Those stupid regulations didn't exist. Nobody would have killed anybody.
In other words...
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world. But why?
Correct.
To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point?
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. Talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right. It is ridiculous. Completely irrational. We're live on TV. Let's get us banned. Yeah, let's alert the FCC. Just start saying every cuss word we know. All the time. It's the kind of thing that nobody but who's... Oh my gosh, I can't talk. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. I've never seen this game before. Is this some kind of Ace Attorney knockoff? What? How dare you? How dare you? They have I would say they have a similar play style, but they're very, very different. I would not say this is anything like Ace Attorney. You should go back and watch my other streams if you're confused. I have a playlist of them. Yeah, this came out in 2010. But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the Mastermind revealing their weakness. Ever played the Ace Attorney series? You know what? I haven't. I've always wanted to. I feel like it could be fun. My bad, Ronpa fans. It's okay. We forgive you. What?
In other words...
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The Mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter. You need to step in and discipline. What? No. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, Mudbug. I promise.
At the very least...
At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
Indeed.
Mudbug is threatening us with a good time, for sure. That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules, to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. When that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion?
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form. But Goku in a maid outfit is more beautiful than forgiveness. What is happening?
In other words...
It would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violated their own regulations. But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your challenge.
However...
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance. Because you believed in me, another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of the Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
Wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet.
Whew.
Looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed really confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Definitely. Yeah, I definitely know everything about that. Life lesson if she goes in the dump for you, it's true love. Yeah! Yeah! Plus, if I showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However...
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time.
Correct.
For everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. You're right. If we can't defeat the Mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win!
Hey.
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone.
However,
Is that really possible? Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go? We shall go, but next time! Next time we shall go. For it is time for stream to be over. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. But first a shower, yes! Please! Please! At least Monokuma seems like he doesn't have a sense of smell. Because he's a robot. He's a robot. Alright. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun watching, as much fun as I had playing. Yeah. I will be back again tomorrow, same time, same place. Different game. Oh, Twitch got purged. Bye-bye, Twitch. Final Twitch purge. I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, night, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. And until next time, I will be you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.